Now we're going to take a stab at this one with the method of undetermined coefficients, or MUC. And our H solution, H stands for homogeneous, which we'll get into in chapter 4. Homogeneous solution is CE to the minus 2t. Right, there's that 2 goes in there as a minus 2. All right, and for our particular solution, that's what the P stands for, by the way, we have a guess of A sine 4t plus B cosine 4t. So that's going to be our guess, and what we want to do is plug that into the differential equation and see what the equation tells us about A and B. What do A and B need to be in order for this guess to work out? So with that guess, the derivative will be 4A cosine 4t minus 4b sine 4t, using the chain rule on each piece of that. And let's see, so plug it into the plug into the differential equation, and we have y prime, so that's 4a cosine 4t minus 4b sine of 4t plus 2y, so plus 2a sine of 4t plus 2b cosine of 4t equals 3 sine of 4t. All right, so that is what we get. Now we're going to combine things that we're able to combine, right? We can combine our cosine terms, for example, and our sine terms. So we end up with 4a plus 2b times the cosine of 4t plus 2a minus 4b times the sine of 4t equals 3 times the sine of 4t. Now we're going to equate coefficients. There is no cosine on the right-hand side, so the coefficient of the cosine has got to be a 0 to match the 0 cosines on the right-hand side. So 4a plus 2b equals 0. And the coefficient of the sine must match the coefficient of the sine on the right-hand side. And so we have 2a minus 4b equals 3. It's a system of equations and unknowns, and we can solve this with substitution or elimination. I've always been partial to elimination, so I'm going to multiply the top equation by 2 and get 8a plus 4b equals 0. 2a minus 4b equals 3. I'm going to add these together and get 10a equals 3, so a equals 3/10. Plugging that back in, I have 4 times 3/10 plus 2b equals 0. So 2b equals negative 12/10. So b equals negative 6/10, which is minus 3/5. So I've figured out my undetermined coefficients, A and B. And that gives me my y sub p. My y sub p was a cosine. Sorry, it was a sine. So 3/10 times the sine of 4t minus 3/5 times the cosine of 4t. And my overall solution then is my c e to the minus 2t plus 3/10 sine of 4t minus 3/5 times the cosine of 4t. That is the general solution to this differential equation. We made our guess, we plugged it into the equation. The equation tells us what our coefficients have to be in order for our guess to work out. And of course we have that y sub h solution as well that we tack on with the constant, which gets us the whole family of solutions.